Okay, so I wanted to try electrolysis for a while. I've never really got around to it. So anyway, I was inside today and I found a bit of bicarb soda, so I thought, what the hell, might as well try it out. So here I've just got a transformer. It's wired up so it's on 230 volt windings and 2 amp each winding, so about 4 amps. So anyway, I've just in this bucket I've got some what's this, cathode or anode, something like that, whatever the fuck you call it, set up here. So that's the positive side. Then I've got a old Victor 160cc muffler sitting there, and that's got the negative set up to it. So anyway, I've just filled that up with water, filled it up with a bit of bicarb soda and connected her up, so we'll see how we go. I'll plug her in here. There we go, we've got a hum. Oh, we're bubbling. That's quick. Oh well, we'll see how we go. I'll come out in 10 minutes and see what's going on. The water's not crystal clear. It never was, because it come out of the tank and it's got a bit of oil in it. But anyway, hopefully we don't blow anything up there. It's in a plastic thing so it's insulated. I'll put a lid over it, and then there's not much you can burn around here except paper down there. But anyway, we'll see how we go. So 5 minutes later, murky water but no bubbles, because transformer get so hot that contact burn off, so transformer fucked. Throw in bin. There's a nice bit of smoke though. I come out to put my very safety conscious lid on, you know, because I'm just OH&S positive and all that sort of shit. And anyway, there's a bit of smoke and sort of burnt leads and very hot transformer. So that would indicate try next battery charger. So let's get this hooked up. I'd say this won't last very long. It's only got a 5 amp fuse in it, so that was probably drawing 30 amps by the look of it, or something similar. So there we go. Alright, it does smell very bad. Cooked transformer, cooked windings, cooked yuck. So plug in. Oh, I heard that. I'd almost bet that was a blown fuse. Let's see. And yeah, that's a blown fuse. Alright, so we're drawing a few amps here by the look of it. Anyway. Oh, I can already see bare metal. Oh well, it was working. But by the smell and the heat and the fucked things, we'd say that she was a little bit too much reactant in there. A little bit too much bicarb soda equals too much amps drawn equals fast reaction rate, but very short lifespan of good transformer. So anyway, I'll think about what else I can do here and then we'll do it. Okay, so after that piece of shit over there, right down there, decided it was no good for the job. I then found another heap of shit got in the garage. I haven't got many transformers left now that I can blow up, but there's one, because that gives out like 35 volts. God only knows how many amps. It's just basically useless to me. So see if it does this. It's got a nice bit of dodgy wiring there, you know. So let's see. I can hear it. Where's the bubbles? Or we just got a direct short somewhere, I don't know. Anyway, let's see how this goes. Don't really like the sound of it. Can hear it. Ain't doing much in there though. Oh, and that's smoke. Alright. You see that smoke there? More burnt transformers. Oh well, if anybody ever wants to get rid of transformers, I'd say this is the way. Alright then. Okay, so because I'm the resilient type of guy that just loves to blow shit up, I've found another little iron core transformer. So anyway, I've connected all that up and we'll plug her in. Okay, so there, oh, we got bubbles again. I reckon that's probably a good sign. So there we go, we'll see how that goes. I think the problem before was that there was probably contact underwater between the anode and the cathode. So that was just a direct short for the transformers, and well, they all ended up fucked, so it's a bit of fun anyway. Might do a bit of an autopsy on this one. You can see the windings look a bit burnt, so might cut her apart and have a look what's inside. Might be something interesting. I mean, I've done that a few times myself, I don't need to know, but someone out there might be interested in what's inside a transformer. There's two windings in this one. There's the top one here and the other one here. I think they're both fine windings, so there's not a primary and a secondary, they're just both primary windings. But anyway, we'll have a look. Although that wire there feels a bit coarser, but they all look about the same size. So anyway, we'll have a look in another video. And then there's this heap of shit here. That was useless anyway, so I ain't missing anything there. And my battery charger just blew the fuse on straight away. But this looks like it's working. It's not hot. So anyway, hopefully it does something. It's got a little bit of sludge on the top in just that time. Just don't want it to touch anything. Especially not over here. It was touching just in here, I reckon that's why it just burnt those transformers all the way out in a matter of a few seconds. But that was a good transformer. Come out of a big ass battery charger. So anyway, I think I'll pull one out of a microwave next, and that might give us a bit of a stir up, because there's a bit of activity in there. It looks quite promising. Anyway. Well, we'll go and look at something else. Okay, so 10 minutes later, that transformer there is very hot and smells bad. So I reckon we're fucking that one too, but let's just keep going. Some nice bubbles coming out of there. I reckon won't be long before. Yeah, that's starting to burn. I can hear it. Alright, I better shut her off. Okay, there we go. So something's not very, something's not going very well here. The fact that we've burned so many transformers. But oh well, I don't mind that. Let's see how this looks. Oh, God, that looks a lot better. That's only been in a cumulative time of about 20 minutes with transform power. But seeing as we've got that many burnouts, we haven't had a lot of success. So it's very hot. I'll add that to the pile of fucked ones. Anyway, yeah. So I reckon we'll pull a few of these apart. You probably can't see there, but it says safety isolating transformer. So I don't think that was very isolated or safe, but anyway. I reckon I might wait for it to cool down for a minute and then we'll put it back on. Now let's just put it back on. I'll probably end up killing myself, but you know, we're going to die of something, don't we? Yeah, I don't think this is a good idea. But anyway, what's the worst that can happen? There's an ice cream container on the right on the dirt floor. So, anyway, we'll come back in a minute.